Hello, it's Vablonsky. Today I'm in New York City, this time in Brooklyn, and I'm visiting a chain restaurant. It's called 98K. The majority of their outlets are in New York City, but also elsewhere. It really reminds me of Jollibee, the famed Filipino fast food chain, because 98K also sells fried chicken, chicken sandwiches, and burgers. And everything is made to order and looks amazing. So let me take you to 98K. It's Chinese fried chicken and more here in Brooklyn, New York on today's episode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm in New York City again, but I'm in Brooklyn, the borough of Brooklyn, which is across the East River from Manhattan. And specifically, I'm in Bensonhurst, and this is a bustling area. This is a very Chinese area. It's kind of regarded as a secondary Chinatown. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to try is the signature chicken sandwich. It is a chicken breast, and I think it's spicy. I don't know, but it has, let me look at it. It has some sort of sauce, some cheese on it, and a fried patty with some pickles on a sesame seed bun. Let me try it. Wow. I didn't get a whole lot of meat, so let me work my way into it before I comment. Okay, that sauce, that creamy, kind of orangey red sauce is spicy, not exceedingly so. It's kind of mildly spicy, and it's very mayonnaise-y kind of in its characteristic, but it's kind of very lubricating in a very good way. And the pickles are very prominent. Okay, so what is demonstratively Chinese about this chicken sandwich? Nothing really that strikes me immediately, really. If you just blindly gave it to me and you asked me my opinion on it, I wouldn't clearly say anything was up in terms of it being Chinese. I mean, there isn't a Szechuan sauce or anything like that. It's just a solidly tasty, well-executed, crispy chicken breast sandwich that could really fit in very nicely in the pantheon of American fried chicken sandwiches. Maybe some of the other things I'll eat in a moment will be clearly or more Chinese in its characteristics, but right now that sandwich anyway, that signature sandwich, didn't strike me as particularly Chinese. Okay, I'm going to eat the fried chicken next, but as I'm glancing at it, it reminds me very much of the Popeyes fried chicken, the Popeyes famous fried chicken, the popular American fried chicken chain. Here it is, the drumstick. Wow. 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 Oh my. Wow. I made short work of that chicken leg. Wow. What really struck me was how ridiculously moist and tender that meat is, and then the crispiness of it. It has a flaky kind of crispiness. Wow, it's very, very striking, and it really just kind of hits you in the face how moist it is. It is ridiculously moist and tender. They must brine this chicken in some sort of flavored brine, and it is really, really pronounced how moist it is. The flavor of it is mildly spicy. It doesn't have a clearly Chinese flavor about it. The Jollibee Filipino fast food chain, I mean, they have excellent fried chicken at Jollibee's. I've had that on multiple occasions. And you wouldn't just eat that and say, wow, that's a Filipino fried chicken. I mean, it's just good fried chicken is what it is. But it's Filipino because it's ordered and you eat it from Jollibee's. So maybe I shouldn't be concentrating too hard on that aspect because, you know, you don't taste anything sour, for example, with the Jollibee fried chicken. And, you know, sourness is so prominent in the Filipino cuisine, in Filipino cooking. So it's just really good fried chicken is what I'm saying. Okay, I usually favor thighs. I like thigh meat a lot, dark meat. You know, a really flaky crispiness about it in terms of its appearance. And there's a kind of a spicy note on the outside with a kind of discoloration that's more orangey red. Oh my God. Oh my God, my hand is actually wet from it leaking juices as I bit into it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This, again, it's ridiculously, obscenely, immensely, incredibly moist and tender. Oh my God. Okay. Look, my hand right here is completely sopping wet from the chicken juices. And that's never happened to me while eating fried chicken. Again, I think I can confidently say, for the record, this is the moistest fried chicken I have ever had. And I've had, an abundance of fried chicken in my lifetime. It is insane, really. Wow. And, you know, it would be moist and tender for its own sake if the flavor wasn't there. But the flavor is really good. It has a nice seasoned flavor, a saltiness, a well-rounded kind of savory, seasoned essence about it. But the seasoning is very, gentle and subdued. It doesn't detract. It doesn't overtake anything. It's a very harmonious kind of fried chicken. I mean, if I had to say it succinctly and just get to the point, this is just really freakishly good fried chicken. Really, what I'm trying to say is this is freakishly good fried chicken. I mean, it is exceedingly delicious. Holy cow, it's good. I don't mind. Let me eat another thigh. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is quite striking how well executed this fried chicken is. I mean, one of their goals in their ad campaign is to build upon American fried chicken to kind of take it to the next level, and I think they've done that. Again, it's freakishly delicious, freakishly moist and tender. I would say this is among the very best fried chicken of any kind I've ever had. Is it the best I've ever had? I can't think of another one. Oh, I mean, really. I mean, I don't want to lapse into hyperbole too easily, you know, but this is incredibly delicious, incredibly well executed. Wow. Okay, this next item, I think it was called crispy chicken thigh or something like that. And I was talking to the cashier or the clerk at the front counter, and he was saying that this is different than the crispy signature chicken, the crispy fried chicken. It's very jagged, it's very crispy looking, and it has a kind of darker essence about it. It has a more kind of a reddish, orangey undertone to it, and it's just immense. I mean, look, oh my God, look at this as I'm grabbing it and showing it to you. Look at this. It's basically a leg thigh portion, and it's just really ultra battered, ultra crispy. I don't know how it's different than the other fried chicken, but let me eat it. I don't want to break it. Maybe I don't want to damage it. Let me just bite it. I don't know where. Oh, let me just bite it here at the leg. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Is this supposed to be a spicier version of the chicken in the bucket? I don't know. It tastes more savory, a tad more salty. The flavor is a little bit more enhanced and bold and brave and emphatic. It is. Let me rip it. Wow. Again, it is exceedingly moist and tender, just like the chicken in that bucket, that signature fried chicken. It's definitely more seasoned though, which accounts for the richer, more enhanced color. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. It is crispy beyond belief. It is freakishly crispy. This one is more crispy. I mean, if you order the leg quarter here with the attached thigh and leg, it is just ridiculously crispy, and it's just more boldly flavorful. Wow. Wow. I mean, I am kind of taken aback by how really well executed and hit in your face this is. It's spicier, but not, you know, it's not exceedingly spicy. It's not like a Szechuan spicy. It's not like that at all. It's just an enhanced, more pronounced spiciness in that kind of fried chicken way, you know, in that American fried chicken way. And they just really make it freakishly crispy. And so in terms of, you know, raising the bar, raising the level of play, as it were, you know, as they say in sports, it is really elevated in terms of, you know, they're wanting to raise and improve upon American fried chicken. I think they've done that. Okay, let me take a brief interlude and try one of the sides. I got the onion rings, and let me try one. Okay, this is the kind of onion ring where you don't have one long strip that you can just pull out, the onion strip. It almost has a kind of a pasty onioniness about it. The onion flavor is really clear and bright, but the onion itself is not well defined. It's kind of almost pureed. Wow. Now, are these good? I would say they are, but wow, they're kind of different. Okay, next up, I'm going to try one of the non-fried chicken items, and these are called Orleans roasted wings. Orleans, I think that it's a nod to New Orleans and maybe to Cajun country, Cajun fried chicken, a nod to Popeyes maybe. I asked about these before ordering, and it's not soy sauce based, it's just roasted. And you get a drumette and a wing piece, a flat piece, and a wingtip piece. So you get a flat and a tip, and the other piece is a drumette. Let me try the drumette first. Wow. So this is not grilled, it's not smoked. So, I shouldn't expect a grilledness, a smokedness about it, and I don't. It's roasted, and it's very good. It has a kind of very well pronounced savoriness to it, and it's really good. It's very, very well flavored. I mean, the color of it, you would think it was soy sauce based, particularly because it's Chinese. You find soy sauce flavored things of this color. But the clerk told me it's not soy sauce based. I'm trying to figure it out. All I know is that it's good. I mean, I don't know what they do to it necessarily. A 98K in some of their branding. Sometimes they self-identify as 98K fried chicken and sandwiches, which this outlet here in Brooklyn, Bensonhurst, they do that in terms of their branding. But I've seen online, and I think the Pittsburgh store is called 98K Hamburger. And so there's a kind of variation in their branding. And so based on that, I did get a burger. This is a beef patty burger, a traditional hamburger, or namely a cheeseburger in this case. It has cheese, and let me look at it. Lettuce, tomato, pickles, and I think there's some sort of mayo-y kind of a sauce on it. It reminds me very much, really, of a Burger King Whopper. It reminds me of that. Wow. 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 Let me get a few more bites. It's dripping sauce. This mayo-y dressing or sauce that's on the burger is really pronounced, and it's dripping down my fingers as I'm taking which with every bite, it's dripping down my fingers. Wow. Wow. Okay, what's my impression of this cheeseburger? It's good, but I'm not tasting any flamed broiledness or any grilledness. It's a beef patty that is tasty, but again, that mayo dressing or whatever that dressing is, that sauce, is very pronounced. It's very, very persistent, and it really is the key player in this cheeseburger, and so it really dominates the experience. And I can say, I think, very confidently that the chicken outshines the burger, really. And so, not to say this is a bad cheeseburger, it has its moments. And it has its place, but 98K is really about the chicken. Let me finish this cheeseburger and let me work on some more of these items here at my side as I'm sitting here on the sidewalk in this alleyway here in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today and watching this episode and continuing all the way to the end if you did. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Please offer up any thoughts you might have about what I ate today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on my next food adventure. Take care. Bye-bye.